Hello, I'm Kirk Henderson. I'm back again talking about this scandalous adopted grandmother out in Moreno Valley, California. I'm talking about this adopted grandmother, Patricia Robinson, out in Moreno Valley, California. Now, this is one low-life woman. I mean, check this out. Right after my baby was born, and finally, after about 7 months, I finally got this woman served. Now, here I am up in court fighting to get my rights, and this woman is trying to adopt my daughter without my consent. Your Honor, I want to adopt this baby. And the judge flat out told this bitch, how you going to adopt this father's baby when this man have every right? He should have permanently joint custody if he wanted to. So this woman was trying to adopt my daughter without my consent. She did not want me to be a part of my own daughter's life, my blood kid, a part of me and a part of Veronica. And Veronica is one low life, I'm not gonna lie. After she had the baby, she just totally turned, didn't want to have anything else to do with me, because you know why? They was all in a part of this conspiracy. They just used me for a baby. That's all they wanted. And to collect all this money. Now, Patricia Robinson was doing all this stuff behind my back, trying to adopt my daughter without my consent. And let's see, 2010, I think I did a video and let her know, I'm not giving you my consent to adopt my daughter. I am not giving you my consent. I did a video on that 10 years ago expressing my feelings about that, because this woman was trying to adopt my daughter without my consent, and she hid it. Now, this woman hid out for 11 years now. I wouldn't be surprised with Patricia Robinson, as dirty and low down as this bitch is. I would not be surprised if she have hired a crooked attorney and have adopted my daughter and left Alexa's name as Alexa Henderson and kept it on the hush hush, because it is a strange reason. Now you tell me why this woman is hiding out and won't let me talk to my daughter. Why you think she won't let Alexa Henderson pick up the phone and say, hello, Dad? I mean, every kid would want to call their father and talk to their father. Now you tell me what's really going on here. Patricia Robinson been trying to adopt my daughter without my consent for years. I mean, this is one low-life woman. So I wouldn't be surprised, but I'm going to tell you this much, Patricia Robinson. If that is the situation, I'm serious. You will be sitting up in jail, because I never gave you my consent, and I will never give you my consent to adopt my daughter. And Alexa Henderson needs to know this, because you are crooked, Patricia Robinson. You don't mean nobody no good. It's all about you with that narcissist, psychopath, personality disorder. You don't care about nobody. You are not Alexa Henderson's blood, so you don't care. So basically, all that you are doing, you are giving her everything that she wants. I mean, you're getting all the money. So you are buying her love. In other words, you are buying her out. Veronica Robinson has been sold out to the devil, Patricia Robinson. Now you think about it now. This is my baby mother. This woman will not call me about our kid, our daughter. This woman won't even call me up and say, hey, Alexa is on the phone. She wants to talk to her father. She running and hiding. This woman is so low life and so scandalous. Now she pretending that she don't know who I am. But when I met her, she was a totally different person. She was as normal as me and anybody else in this world. This woman was so normal. She was doing everything any normal person would do. But guess what? She was leading me on. She led me on like a big dog. Now, you got a woman here who just uses a man, her and her adopted grandmother, just for a baby and what they can get out of the deal. All they wanted was a baby and a child support check. And once they got that, they showed their true colors. Now they running and hiding out and don't want me to know where they are. These low life bitches, I'm just gonna keep it real. They haven't communicated with me in 11 years and been getting child support. Not a once they would let Alexa call me. Now, it's got to be more to it, to this story, for them people to be acting that way where they won't let Alexa call up her father. You know what I realize a lot of times when you got these types of deadbeat mothers and deadbeat adopted grandmothers, most of the time what they do is they tell this kid all kind of lies to make this father looks like he the worst thing ever walked on earth. They are crooked, low down, and dirty. And so I already know that's what they did, because when Carla came into the picture, she just went way out of the way. This woman disrespected me so bad. Oh, Mr. Henderson, I'm gonna tell you some of the stuff she said. I'm just gonna because none of this stuff is true, but this is the scam. This is what Carla told me about Patricia Robinson and Veronica Robinson. They told me you was a reticent sex offender. They told me you was let's see, what else they say? Child molester. They told me you were, just all kind of negative lies. They spread it out just to turn my daughter against me and to feed their ego. So, see, in other words, their family member was asking them, why aren't you letting Alexa see her father? So what they had to do is they had to tell a whole lot of lies to the family members to try to make me look as bad as they could, because they knew all along they were scaring me out of my baby. They knew that. And they had to make me look bad to try to feed their ego, to try to make me look like the bad guy. But all in all, these were some low down dirty bitches. I'm just gonna keep it real. Low down. Now, check this out now. Now, a few years ago, here I am in Houston, they in California. And now I realize they made a false claim with the DA out in Los Angeles, California. These people made a false claim. I still got all that stuff. We go to court. I got all this proof. All this stuff. When Patricia Robinson frauded my baby birth certificate, she made a false claim with the DA. She tried to adopt my daughter without my consent. She made some false claims. So now I finally just stumbled upon that they made a false claim with the DA. So I call them up. hey, what's going on? I just heard about it through the grapevine that you guys telling me I'm going to need some big attorney to get me out of this. And I call him up. Mr. Henderson, you going to need a big attorney to get you out of this. I said, get me out of what? Patricia Robinson claimed that I'm not going to say everything because this is all my proof that's going to be used in court. So I'm not going to really say anything because they know what they did. But anyway, the DA, they was like blown away. How can they say you did all of this stuff? And we did a worldwide search on you, Mr. Henderson, and we couldn't find a drop of nothing on you. You have a spick and clean record. You a good man. And the DA said, what is wrong with these people? And I said, only one word. These crooked ass people are trying to adopt my daughter without my consent. So the DA said at that point, don't worry about anything, Mr. Henderson. We're not dealing with this. This is nonsense. Nonsense. And they said, you with your grandmother baby scam story, I mean, that is your true story. Can't nobody take that away from you. This is something that you experienced with what these people did to you. I said, you are exactly right. This is my true story. Veronica Robinson used me for a baby. Once she had the baby, her adopted grandmother and Veronica Robinson scammed me like a big dog. And now I'm standing up and I'm fighting for my rights. Oh, they don't like it. They don't like it. They would try anything under the sun to try to have my page taken down. Anything to not be exposed because the world is hot on their trail. The world see that these are deadbeat mothers and deadbeat adopted grandmothers. Everybody's waking up to all this wickedness around them. How you gonna misuse a good, genuine father who loves his daughter? You got a crooked ass adopted grandmother. She never could have any kids of her own, so she's got to manipulate and scam everybody she can and steal their kid. Now you tell me this ain't crooked. And then you got a old dumbass baby mother. That's exactly what she is. But she knew what she was doing. She was all a part of this conspiracy. Like I said, in the hospital, she knew Patricia Robinson had frauded the baby birth certificate. So Veronica was hiding the birth certificate under a flower pot. Now you tell me, she knew exactly what she was doing. This woman was acting so intelligent, and it was all about how her and Patricia Robinson could scheme and scam and set all this stuff up and try to get away clean. But they messed around and messed with the wrong man. Alexa Henderson have a very intelligent, nice father. I mean, I'm talking this way because I'm standing up fighting for my rights. And I'm going to say the same thing to Alexa Henderson. You stand up and fight for your rights. If people are not doing you right or treating you right anywhere in this world, you stand up for what is right. And you voice your opinion and tell whoever what you feel about how you feel. And if it's not right, you contest it. Don't let nobody misuse you and then just throw you under the bus or the bridge. You know what I'm saying? Because you do have rights. You have rights to talk to your father. Don't let them stupid, scandalous ass bitches try to take that away from you. I'm just going to keep it real. I mean, that's exactly what they are. They don't deserve anything to be called real women because they're not. I mean, they are lunatics. You go around and you got a baby mother. She's getting child support every month. And then the adopted grandmother is sitting back using this woman. And everything is about how they can scam and scheme and get all these checks. And they don't give a damn who they hurt. They're hurting poor little Alexa right there in that home. This girl is grieving. My 11-year-old daughter is grieving to see her father. And don't you know, these low lives never let Alexa Henderson pick up the phone. I mean, Alexa know how to do it all. She know how to chat. She know how to draw. She know how to do animation. She know how to do videos. Very smart young girl. Very smart. Took all that smartness from her father. She know how to live stream. She know how to do everything. Why not put Alexa on the computer, on YouTube? Say, Daddy, let's live stream. She hook up her video camera. I hook up mine. We can live stream. What's up? Alexa have a father over here, and you got these crooked ass people don't want her to be no part of her father's life. Now you tell me that this is not low life. I'm not mad at Alexa, and I would never be mad at her. She got caught up in a bad situation with a crooked ass mother and a crooked ass adopted grandmother. This grandmother is low life and wicked. And I sure wish the government would step in and do something about this, because this has been going on for 11 years. And sure as I tell you, Patricia Robinson, you will be exposed more and more each day, because I have suffered and dealt with this for 11 long years, and you still showing your ass that you don't give a damn. Everything is about how you can try to work through the crack holes and get Mr. Henderson shut down. But it ain't working this time. If anybody gets shut down, it should be you, because you are wicked and you are crooked, Patricia Robinson. You ain't no blood kin to Alexa Henderson, so you don't give a damn about us. You don't care about us. You have taken Veronica Robinson's mind. You manipulating her. This woman don't know who she are. A 33-year-old grown-ass woman who do not know who she are. She don't know who she is. But trust me, she know how to get out there in that world and hoe. If you just follow her, she got about 5 or 6 men that she are fooling around with. She go from one to the other. Now you tell me she don't know what she's doing. And she act very intelligent when she around these men. She don't act like, okay, something is wrong with me. You know what I mean? This woman is out there in LA horn around with every man she see. She not setting no good example for Alexa Henderson. So I can understand why you want to scheme and scam and try to keep me away from everything. Patricia, you don't want me to know what's going on with Veronica. But Veronica, she don't give a damn. For her to do her daughter this way and take our daughter away from her father, Veronica don't give a damn. She could care less. She's looking up to her pimp. Her adopted grandmother is Veronica Robinson pimp. Patricia Robinson in that home is pimping Veronica Robinson. Now she's trying to pimp Alexa Henderson. But I'm going to tell this bitch, Patricia Robinson, you are not going to pimp my daughter. So you might as well get that out of your head. You will not pimp my 11-year-old daughter in that home. I'm just going to keep it real. You will not pimp her in that home. My daughter deserves to have a good, clean slate life, and especially to have her father so she can come up and be happy and live the normal way like every other kid is who have a father and a mother, not just a crooked ass mother and a scandalous ass adopted grandmother. You know, like I said, God is going to deal with you, Patricia Robinson, because you're not right. You are not right. And one day you going to burn in hell for all that shit you did. I'm just going to keep it real. You think you done got away and now you're trying to find a loophole. Every time you look around, you're trying to find a way to have somebody shut down because you want to hide your scandalous ass ways. Everybody already know who you are. Check this out, world. Now, when that thing came out with this Patricia Robinson and she was spamming everybody, that was Patricia Robinson. In other words, they knew that they was being exposed. The world was seeing who they are. So guess what Patricia Robinson and Veronica Robinson does? They create a fake Patricia Robinson page and spam everybody like with a big spam. Everybody was talking about that stuff really, really, really good. 6 months to a year ago? That was Patricia Robinson. She spammed thousands of people. See, what she was trying to do was she was trying to spam everybody and force YouTube to shut down anybody who talks about Patricia Robinson or who have that title, Patricia Robinson. See, that was the main objective. That was their goal. See, they try to be smarter than what you think they are. So Patricia Robinson tried to outsmart YouTube by spamming everybody with a fake Patricia Robinson because they knew the world was on to all that wrong that they are doing with scamming me out of my daughter. And they are exposed. Patricia Robinson are exposed with this grandmother baby scam, Patricia Robinson. So they thought they could come up with that dirty little scheme plan and make a fake Patricia Robinson page on YouTube and spam as many people as they could Patricia Robinson. And a lot of people got spammed and they just could not understand where all that stuff was coming from. Patricia Robinson. Now you think about it. This bitch was spamming everybody to try and get YouTube to forcefully shut down anybody that said anything about Patricia Robinson. See, this is a wicked, evil bitch, Patricia Robinson. You really, really better keep your eyes on this woman. She ain't no good. She ain't no good. And I know one day all this stuff is going to catch up with her. But I just want my daughter, my 11-year-old daughter, to know what's going on. You keep your eyes open because this woman is up to no good. And if she tried to forcefully adopt you, don't let this bitch try to adopt you. All you got to say is, no, I'm not being adopted. I'm keeping my original blood. My name is Henderson. I'm of real blood from my mother and my father. Now, y'all tried to give me a man named Charlie. No blood. This bitch tried to change my daughter's name in the hospital to Alexa Charlie Robinson. She tried to give my daughter a man name of somebody who is not no blood, no kin, no nothing. Now check this out, world. Every year roll around, she take my daughter out to Charlie Robinson gravesite and talking about your grandfather doing this every year and won't even let Alexa call up her true blood father. Now what kind of shit is that? And tell me this bitch ain't sick. Patricia Robinson. Alexa got a good loving father right here and she won't even let Alexa call and talk to her father, and then she's going out to her dead husband's gravesite every year and telling Alexa, your grandfather. You know, I saw the pictures. Telling Alexa her grandfather. No blood, no kin, no nothing. And Alexa had to look like, okay, you talking all this mess talking about your grandfather, but what about my damn father? You know, I know who my father is, my blood is, but you all are keeping me away from my blood father. You see what I'm saying? Don't let them mess you up, Alexa. Stand up and fight for your rights. Patricia Robinson, she ain't right. Veronica Robinson has sold her soul to the devil to Patricia Robinson. That woman ain't no good. I mean, you can see it the way she are doing things. It's not normal. It's not natural. A bunch of wicked, crazy ass shit. So anyway, I'm going to have to end this show. I appreciate everybody who tuned in. I just got to talk about this stuff, man, because this stuff has been going on for 11 years. And Patricia Robinson, this is one dog ass bitch. I'm just going to keep it real. This woman never picked up the phone and let my 11-year-old blood daughter talk to her father. And this low-life bitch is getting child support. Now tell me that's not a bitch. Low life. But anyway, hey, I'll talk to you guys another time. Take care. Peace.